explain your friend. You're gonna earn the knowledge from them too, and at the same time, your friend gonna learn from you too. Please don't give them fish, but teach them how to do fishing. Okay, if you teach them how to do fishing, they're gonna live with their entire life without rely on you anymore. Yeah, that's the way we need to understand. Yeah. Okay, would you mind helping me? Yeah, you see, you can use it for polite request. Would it be alright if I left early? You can ask, see, polite request. The more tentative request, what do you mean tentative one? Uncertain. Yeah, uncertain. Okay. Yeah, the more tentative request, the more distant it becomes. You see, you say, you don't think you would be able to help me with this, do you? You see, you can say that it's more uncertain. You see, uncertainty. You are not sure. Yeah, indirect. You say another way, indirect. Yeah, if you are not certain something, let's say about tentative. You see, tentative about the request. Yeah, you can use would either. Okay. Yeah, you don't think you would be able to help me with this, do you? You see? Yeah, very interesting. Yeah. Okay, another point you can use would, okay, for polite request beginning with, yeah, if you would, you see? If you would come this way, I'll take you to the doctor or to the director's office. This is another way that you can use would, you see, for polite request too. Yeah, another way you can use would imagine, would think, would hope, would expect, okay, would suppose. When the speaker is not completely certain, see certain what another person feel or does, you can use. Okay, this pattern. Yeah, I would imagine that you might find John a bit difficult to work with. You see, you are not certain. So when you use like this one might find, it is about one possibility. So when you mean possibility, you do not have any information, you don't have any evidence, to predict about that. But when you say must be, it is probability. Probability, you have information, you got evidence to prove with that one. So when you compare the word probability and possibility, totally different in English. Because the word probability, you got evidence, you got information to rely on. Okay, you got some information. However, when you focus on the word possibility, there's no information, there's no evidence. That's the reason you use might, you use may, you use could. It could be him. When you say it could be him, you are not certain. It must be him. You might have evidence, you might have information about this. You see, this is the thing. You need to be careful. Yeah. They might be the answer, for example. When you say they might be the answer, you are not sure. You don't have any information. You don't have any evidence. But you say they must be the answer. You might have information or evidence. Yeah. So be careful with possibility and probability. Totally different. Yeah. With modal verbs. Okay, modal verbs. Yeah. Or you say modal-like expression like have to, be allowed to, be supposed to. That we call one modal-like expressions. Yeah, nhảy nhảy thì tiết công vậy này, grammar. Yeah. Yeah, cùng chụp như thế này. Chẳng hết, liên hệ, yeah, thông liên hệ, yeah. Yeah. We would hope we might complete the project before the end of the month. You see, you are not sure when you say we might complete. There's no any proof or evidence to support your project to complete that. You see, we could understand the degree. You see the degree of your certainty. Yeah, your certainty. Another pattern you can use would plus hope or expect and then plus infinitive. See, two infinitive here. We would hope to complete the project before the end of the month. You see, you can use like this. Yeah. And you reduced. Okay, you reduce from noun clause. This one we call noun clause. Then you might find John a bit difficult to work with. This one noun clause. This noun clause function as an object. See an object. Object what one? Object of the main verb imagine. Modal verb is a helping verb. Or modal verb, yeah. You see? This one we call this that blah 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 until with here. We call one we call noun clause. function as an object និយាយពីដើរតួជាកម្មបត្តិចាអានេះហៅ noun clause ហើយចាគេទៅ noun clause ញ៉ាអ្នកខ្លះមើលមុខមើលមុខដឹងមកចាដឹងស្អីទៅ noun clause អូខេម្នេះញ៉ាតោឯកងាក់ចឹងចាអូខេមុខសบายតិចចំណានអូខេមុខចំណានយ៉ារដ្ឋាអូខេលក្ខណៈនាវលក្ខណៈក្បាលញ៉ៃមួយសិនញ៉ាស្អីគេ noun clause ញ៉ៃគ្រូខ្ញុំចាំតែប្តីខ្ញុំទេញ៉ាOkay, so yeah, you can reuse again the pattern into the infinitive from noun clause to infinitive, yeah, to infinitive, just like this one, yeah. We hope to complete the project before the end of the month, yeah. You reduce from noun clause to infinitive phrase. See the one we call infinitive phrase. To complete the project, blah, 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 we call infinitive phrase. Yeah, we call infinitive phrase. We reduce the noun clause into infinitive phrase. Yeah. Okay រៀនស្គាល់សិនទេក៏ខ្ញុំបញ្យល់ឲ្យស្គាល់សូខ្លះទេចាំដល់យើង grammar មកទៅព្រោះ grammar ដូចពីរវាខាងអង់គ្លេសរៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសហ្នឹង Yeah ENG 207 ENG 208ធ្លាក់អស់មកជានឹងប៉ះខ្ញុំឲ្យបាច់បិលមកទៀតសាច់មិនហងទៅសេអូដឹងបាច់គឺបាប្រសិន Hello ចាអង្សើវិលមុខហ្នឹងកាលសេចុងក្រោយវិលមុខអូយអ្នកខ្លះលេងឲ្យទៅសេ essay សេត្រេទេបងឯងតែនៅតែសេយើងមកឲ្យសូនណាអត់កាយឲ្យសូនណាមានអាការបានសួរថាខ្ញុំខុសអីសួរថា why វាយទៀតលោកឲ្យទៅសេត្រេឲ្យឯអាន Okay Yeah, you can use I would like I would rather what I would prefer sorry yeah I would prefer so would like and would prefer refer to immediate situation you see normally when you go to the restaurant you want to order something you say I would like some coffee now yeah I would like some coffee now or I think I would prefer tea yeah you see that you use it something happen immediately yeah like and prefer refer to the general state. Yeah, you can say I don't like war films. I prefer romantic comedies. Yeah, you can say you can use like alone. We say we would prefer it if blah 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 plus unreal passive when we say what we want to happen. Let's say I would prefer it if you didn't wear shoe inside the house. But what happened when he or she is wearing shoe in the house already? You see, this is the meaning. Yeah. So the meaning that guy is wearing shoe inside the house already. That's the meaning. Mia ta pe hao ya bài chương không? Yeah, so one money, yeah, two money, yeah. Về mua nặng đấy cho anh shirt này. Mua chúng ta mình pin lạc ná mình pin nè đại. Rồi bây chúng ta sơ khắc nè khắc, sọc linh nó bay buồn nè thôi. Nhom phong sọc linh đại thôi. Sơ pin nè tiết bay nè ba hay sọc linh đại. Rồi bây mơ múc sọc linh kế, nhờ rí ai sọc linh ấy. Từ vậy rồi sao bị provoke còn đã hello sis còn mà nhom sợi hello sis vậy dạ hello sis mới một này cái hello sis nó bị khơi một giống quả tiền nhung cũng chỉ là hiền na chung mình còn thà sợi thế hay dùng lấy pro rồi nó mình mò chê thế nè dạ mình chê chứ nè một dùng lấy chúng ta ra chuyên với dùng lấy bass ra bass soprano sound, alto sound, and bass sound. There are three sounds. Some lấy bên bay nữa, alto, soprano, and bass. Ok, là some lấy bass rồi. Đối với alto, lấy cho nha, some lấy chỉ đến cái cho mà. Trong opera cái chuyện là bass sound nó trôi nó đủ à. Đối với some lấy cái đá, nhé, mình some lấy bao kỳ chẳng. Đối với some lấy bass, hay đối với nhóm chưa some lấy bass. Ok, lấy thùng nha, trong đây cái lão rồi. Giờ cả nó vô dùng lọc xôm, dùng riêng dùng mũi bọt thế, còn đó dùng chưa dùng lấy bay xong đánh cái lão mau rồi lấy thùng. Cái quán đấy, anh nó cho mong nha, cú hơn bờ sao bị sụt vậy. Okay, cũng chưa thấy hiền vậy. Riêng dùng mũi chấm tơ rồi thì bọt lấy cái tơ rồi ta, bọt là long khai hai lô thì. Rồi bây giờ smooth với chơi riêng này làm chưa vậy. Nga, there is no còn thà đang đâu rút bài chạy chương như là vậy. Okay, đó. Go. Like smooth, yeah. You see, if you say I would prefer it if you didn't wear shoe inside the house. So actually, you are wearing shoe already. You see, you are wearing shoe in the house. Yeah. Another pattern that you can use would one wouldn't you like to know? You remember, wouldn't you like to know? You see, how much do you earn exactly? So this phrase, you don't want to tell anyone. If you don't want to tell anyone, you can do this phrase. Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah. A lot of Cambodian people keep asking about our salary. Chắc chưa chọn từ tam khai chân đây. Cái này chưa ca ban mà khai à? Wouldn't you like to know? 300 giờ vô đã chắc chắn mà xây cái ảm mua đi bây giờ xây biết quá vậy. Giờ mà dương cho tôi tam khai nó cho chân xu á. Ôm mình vậy đừng nậu này họ ban cả khai và ma đấy, ở tích nhóm rưa sầm ra mới nhớ đừng bánh mình. Ôi trời giờ anh biết chơi cái chân ọt chùm nuôn con trao
chắc có đặt phá chơi.
Dạ còn xuôi đẹp hai ban bầm man và riêng nâng mau một má trao thế dạ. Ba mà lo mới thế không cái dương á bạn bọt dương nha mình chạy tràn nặng nà thế cừu sực có ba mà ru con cha biết mà ru thế nha chẳng hết nha con cha biết ru thật câu nó bây giờ sao giống vậy mến á. Ok yeah just kidding đó lấy chào bấy mày riêng nó hay dùng upload ở slide nữa nha. Now I would like to go back to our textbook. Okay, I have prepared that for you guys already. Please go, okay? Yeah, hello. Hello, kid. Yeah.
Yeah, hello, guy.
Hello, guy. Yeah. If you say guy, I'm young. Yeah, I'm younger than you.
Hello guy. Đây nó bị khỏi à?
Yeah.
Phía này bóng là phía này còn trẻ vẫn lớn. Chưa tham lực cru vẫn lớn đó ngay.
Xong mày cho mình tập lừa thích mình đừng nè, anh em mình tập lừa quá. Bắt anh dễ say quá đó.
Mình nói lực khổ là gì họ mình cả còn gì cầm vật ngon à?
Chưa. Mấy liền thì nói mấy cái liền.
Mình chơi như vậy đang chả banh hay. Okay. Now everyone, I would like you to work individually on the exercise here. So how do we use would 1? Yeah, would 2, please. Now, the first part, you see would 1 here, go back to our textbook, okay, what page you want? If you have a textbook, you can use, you can turn to page 21, unit 3. You see here, if you read my book, it's colorful, very colorful. I think this, if you look at the picture here, this what a girl or a lady wish to have in their life, right? So here, yeah, can đây kia chẳng cứ mình đã sợ rung băng ở trên na cốt nát, yeah, sừng khum, chẳng ấy, chẳng nhung đại ban can đại còn đào đây, mà chỉ bật đi, yeah, đã đặt đại còn, tại sao không ai với gạo bị tháo tông bay đừng nia, chẳng buôn đào một bay đào cào, hay đây ban gì chẳng nào đâu kia, nó mơ bị buôn nghĩa bơ kê ọt. Chẳng đôi con thá với họ đào mục từ và đây đào mục on ban mưa một nó nghĩa mưa nà kia tê thế bị giặt lên chưa. Ok anh ông bà thua mới khao chơi mới là ố nhưng mưa nào kì ao giờ đi đào mục cho nó mưa ra còn mưa bị ná cái đừng như mưa bị ná các bạn này chứ thấy tầm mưa tôi trọ. Ok dạ em nghiên cứu cho mới còn xua đây còn xua đa nhưng chẳng đá bị múc nó có đá bị cào dạ ngay đó vậy lấy nhé để cả bit nó phải ai class đây yeah. Okay, look at here we often use food, okay, when giving opinions to be polite or because we are uncertain, tentative, okay, or reluctant to say what we think. So when we are not sure, we are not certain, or we are reluctant, or we are tentative, so we can use food in one. It make our ideas sound more tentative. You see here, tentative, indirect. You're not direct. We avoid direct meaning. It's sometimes used with past tenses. See, even when we are talking about the present. Yeah, you can say here. I would say it was were if anything. To be honest, see, very tentative, very indirect. Yeah, it was. See, it was if anything. See, when you say it was, if anything, more direct. Okay, but the first sentence here, it is indirect. Yeah, when you do want to say something directly, so you better use would here. it burst. You see, it burst. But you say, I would say it was burst, if anything. Yeah, if something happened like this, it's gonna be burst. Yeah, very direct, okay? Another example, I would have to agree with you on that. You see, very indirect. But if you want to say direct agreement, you say, I completely agree with you. That's very direct. You see the second one. Now, I would like you to change the sentence to the direct, okay, meaning here. Let's say I would imagine that you'll buy a new one. But how do you change it? By using probably here. The adverb here, please. Okay, do it now from number 1 to number 6. The second part of one. Second part, divide the sentences below into 4 groups of 2 to show different use of would here, please. Remember, we use would for one, past habit. We use would for conditional. We use would for polite request, right? So those are the 4 points that we use would. Remember that we have learned already. Okay? Yeah. Get it one? Hello? Yeah, please classify your would one. Okay, talking about what one request, talking about what one about the past habit, talking about conditionals, talking about future in the past. So there are 4 tenses, please. Do it now one. Read carefully, please. Yeah. So I give you 15 minutes one. Yeah. Yeah, 15 minutes one, please. Do it now. Yeah. Yeah, do zoom on that chứ này. On that thế, yeah. Good job, yeah. Lấy cho install zoom đã đánh như nói. Lấy xe sẽ có một tí ấy. Yeah, good. Yeah, mình quy riêu rô video đã bị install zoom đánh. Bởi vì mình đánh như thế này nó sơ. So the first part, remember section A, you need to rewrite to the direct, okay? Direct meaning. The second part, part B, you need to classify which would use for the past habit, which would use for the conditional, which would use for the request, which would use for what one, use for future in the past. Okay, please do it now. Yeah. Read the sentence carefully, yeah, please. If you have any doubts or any question, please approach me one. Hello, yeah, the rest. Okay, ở đây khởi nhật bằng cái chành tiêu cái kia. Rồi ngay page, cái đà hình lên bao cái đà hình. Sành hình. Mình phút. Chành niêng, xong chành niêng. Nhạc là đã được rút hiệp đi. Hello, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 15 minutes one. Yeah. Actually, I can arrange you in group, but because of the number of students is so big, it's hard for me to put you in group. And I đã choក្រុម các bạn nó tam zoom, nhưng phải break out room. Nó cho tamក្រុម ស្រួលមកភាសាmới được.
Tôi chọn bạn với trước.
Easy peasy. Nó đã được midterm rồi. Final kìa. Grammar chốt được luôn. Cái chung quá đấy, cái tia ra nhỉ. Thế mình tia ra thế. Để lại submit môn kia. Lại cái ná. Mới có submit môn kia cho làm đây cho submit. Một cân bật.
Cái phim này mình sẽ thì chớ lụt đó.